Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're giving you a tour of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. This is the road that takes you from Kingston to Portland. $1 billion project. It is the largest road project the government has on the way in Jamaica. It's the largest road project in Jamaica at this time. Now, the project has problems. The persistence of extortion and unauthorized interference. A challenge that has long haunted construction and infrastructure development in the country. It's actually very hard to believe, but it is actually a very serious problem, and certain sections of this project might have to be stopped because of workers' safety, etc. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on this. But this is very surprising. Now, I think it's the Ministry of Economic Growth have called in the police because of what's happening here. So guys, let us know what you think, and I don't know if the recent election has anything to do with it, but leave your comments in the section below. Let us know what you think. Now, what's very surprising is this is not the first time sections of this project had to be stopped. Back in 2021, sections of this road, they had to stop working on it, and this road goes from Harborview to Portland because of extortion. Very surprising, very surprising. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on this. The Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project is one of the most ambitious infrastructure undertakings in Jamaica's history, designed to modernize the roadway from Harborview in St. Andrew to Port Antonio in Portland, and from the Morant Bay to Cedar Valley in St. Thomas. Valued at billions of dollars, the project promises to improve connectivity, stimulate economic growth, and attract new investments to eastern Jamaica. Yet, alongside its economic promise, the project has been plagued by a darker reality: the persistence of extortion and unauthorized interference, a challenge that has long haunted construction and infrastructure development in the country. Reports of extortion on the highway project first emerged in early 2021 when contractors received a handwritten letter demanding bi-weekly payments to allow work to continue along the Georgia to Cedar Valley leg of the road. This threat forced the National Works Agency to temporarily halt construction, demonstrating how vulnerable even large-scale projects are to criminal pressure. Workers were placed at risk, costs increased, and public timelines were disrupted. Such incidents underscore the destabilizing influence of extortion on national development. Extortion has taken several forms on the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. In some cases, demands were straightforward. Pay a fee to ensure workers' safety. In others, individuals or groups attempted to insert themselves into the project by demanding subcontracting roles, jobs for associates, or control over security and liaison positions. These tactics mirror a broader pattern in Jamaica's construction sector, where extortion has operated for decades as both an economic drain and a source of fear for contractors. The implications are severe. First, extortion leads to delays and increased costs, undermining the government's credibility and frustrating citizens who depend on improved roads for easier commuting, tourism, and commerce. Second, it creates a climate of insecurity for workers, discouraging productivity and threatening the physical safety of those on site. Third, extortion corrodes public trust, as citizens begin to question whether government and law enforcement can effectively protect critical infrastructure from criminal influence. In response, the government and law enforcement agencies have taken steps to counter these threats. Public condemnations have been issued by ministers warning that no private group has the authority to interfere with the project. Police have been called in to investigate and provide protection, and in several instances work has resumed after heightened security measures were put in place. Nonetheless, these interventions often come after delays have already occurred and the culture of intimidation remains difficult to eradicate completely. The problem of extortion along the Southern Coastal Highway reflects a deeper national challenge. Ultimately, the success of the Southern Coastal Highway depends on more than asphalt and engineering. It depends on the ability of the state to secure its projects from criminal exploitation. Tackling extortion requires a multi-pronged strategy, stronger law enforcement presence, community engagements to reduce resentment during construction, transparency in job allocation, and swift prosecution of offenders. Alright guys, that's the end of the update article. We will keep you guys updated. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.